breaking news out of Michigan just moments ago. Ford Motor Company confirming that they are putting on ice a $3.5 billion electric vehicle battery plant in Marshall called the Blue Oval Battery Park, Michigan. It's been connected to the Chinese Communist Party. There have been numerous back and forths with local community members and the Michigan governor, Gretchen Whitmer, pushing very hard for this factory. Well, apparently Ford's pulling the plug on that at the moment and putting it on ice. $3.5 billion plant, center of a big fight in this country over the Chinese Communist Party setting up shop here in the United States in various places. Well, this is big news. Not sure if it's related to the ongoing United Auto Workers strike that's been going on for a week now. It doesn't appear to be related, but of course, this is just breaking news. But it is a big deal because in Michigan, there are 3 of these different factories being set up in different places out in the country, rural settings where thousands of acres were going to be dedicated to these plants. Again, run and operated in large part by the Chinese Communist Party. Well, the Blue Oval Battery Park in Michigan on ice as of this afternoon. That's big news. We'll have more on that later this week. Now, more breaking news. Democrat Senator from New Jersey, Senator Bob Menendez, says he is not going to step down. He will not resign. He will be running again, despite being indicted for the second time on corruption and bribery charges. The first time happened in 2015, ended with a hung jury in 2018. Today, he addressed the public in a news conference. Here's part of what he said. Listen.
I firmly believe that when all the facts are presented, not only will I be exonerated, but I still will be the New Jersey's senior senator. For now, I want to address 4 things. First, a cornerstone of the foundation of American democracy and our justice system is the principle that all people are presumed innocent until proven guilty. All people. I ask for nothing more and deserve nothing less. The court of public opinion is no substitute for our revered justice system. We cannot set aside the presumption of innocence for political expediency when harm is irrevocable. To those who have rushed to judgment, you have done so based on a limited set of facts framed by the prosecution to be as salacious as possible.
Well, here are those facts as laid out. They're accusing Menendez and his wife. They're being charged with accepting $500,000 in return for the senator's influence for the benefit of 3 New Jersey businessmen and the Egyptian government. When federal agents raided their home, authorities discovered almost $500,000 in cash stuffed in envelopes around the house, also in clothing, also gold bars, luxury vehicles, and other items that seem to have been gifted to the Menendez couple. The senator says this is all a misrepresentation of the normal work of a congressional office. I don't think so. Neither does Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Listen to what she said.
Senator Bob Menendez of New Jersey, as you know, has just been indicted on bribery charges. Should he resign? And what do you think of his statement that it has to do with him being a Latino?
Well, you know, I think the situation is quite unfortunate, but I do believe that it is in the best interests for Senator Menendez to resign in this moment. As you mentioned, consistency matters. It shouldn't matter whether it's a Republican or a Democrat. The details in this indictment are extremely serious. They involve the nature of not just his, but all of our seats in Congress. And while, you know, as a Latina, there are absolutely ways in which there is systemic bias, but I think what is here in this indictment is quite clear. And I believe it is in the best interest to maintain the integrity of the seat.
Even AOC not falling for the race baiting. Menendez has dug himself a deep hole, it seems, and more Democrats need to acknowledge that. We'll keep an eye on this story as it continues.